Okay, we're about to. I don't think this is a good setup. Whatever. You're about to eat your food first. Look what mommy got you. You're gonna love it. I swear you're gonna love it. This is the best macaroni and cheese. So I got Preston mac and cheese. Oh, it has carrots in it. It's gross. It's kind of gross. Hold on, let me put you close up. Damn. I think we should switch places. You need a spoon? Okay. You're gonna come all the way over here. Right there. I'm gonna come sit right here because that wasn't working with your little high chair. Ooh, can y'all see me still? They can't even see me, Preston. This is for me, not you. I got you some chips. Here. Got a spoon. You gotta be careful because it's hot. Which I thought was gonna cool down by the time we brought it home, but scoot your bowl closer. Thank you. Is that hot? Look, and I got you a grilled cheese sandwich. It's all crooked and ugly. Whatever, you'll love it. You love sandwiches. Okay, and we got these from Panera. They melted on the way home, but it's a strawberry lemonade. Preston, this is hardly about you, and all you can see is you. Now for myself, put this over here. For myself, because Preston don't eat this stuff, I literally have rearranged everything on the menu to get something he would like, and he never eats it. I got me a seafood boil. Let's turn it this way. Oh, that's perfect. If you live in Tulsa, you're probably... Okay, maybe this way. There we go. So let's get it right here. Okay. Oh, I like that. Right there. Perfect. Okay. Come on, stay right there. Dang. Okay, if you live in Tulsa, I broke a sweat. It's hot outside. Now I ran in here to eat because I'm starving. This is too bright. Okay, perfect. And then when I turn it, okay, whatever. If you live in Tulsa, you're probably aware. Oh, look at that. Grilled cheese sound. Fire, huh? Looks like you can't even bite into it. This is annoying. What? Is mama food? If you live in Tulsa, you're probably aware of the place called Blue Coast. It's not like the best seafood place ever, but for Tulsa, it really don't get no better than that. So, you know, we make it do what it do, what we got. But yeah, I got Panera for Preston and seafood for me. I have some sausage, potatoes, corn, clams, shrimps, corn. I said that already. Shrimps, crab legs, lobster tail, everything. This is what I like to get. So here we go. It's time to eat. I'm starving. I went to work today. The whole time I was at work, I was almost in tears because I was starving. Fucking hate alcohol. So many bugs everywhere. But I was almost in tears. I was so hungry. I'm a little clean. I feel like I asked for a different sauce than I usually get. I did because I usually get the mix. But I'd be fucking on my stomach or like, I don't know, heartburn or whatever. It'd be too salty. So this time I was like, don't get the mix. Just My shrimp ripped apart the wrong way. I was like, oh, don't get the mix because that's what be messing your food up. So, I think she said something about garlic butter or garlic parmesan or something like that. Something. Because I asked for Cajun and she was like, we also have the garlic something and it's mixed with something. I was like, at least that's not the whole mix. So yeah, just give me that. It probably is nana. Hold on. Who is that? Who is it? It's my delivery from Walmart. I'm sorry I didn't say nothing. I'm like, weirdos.
No,
it wasn't nana. No nana, because we eating. Is that what you said? That sandwich is bigger than you. I forgot what I was saying, but I'm so excited. I was hungry all day, and I was just like watching mukbangs while I was working. And I'm like, oh my god, let me see some food. Why don't I record it? I think it's really I hate when people watch me eat. So, I mean, this is weird, but technically I can't see y'all seeing me, so whatever. The egg is weird to me, but I just go with it because it's a part of it. I like to, you know they be doing that in the tutorial, I like to dip my potato in the sauce. I hate people watching me, and I feel like people are watching me. One thing I really hate people watching me eat is corn. I don't know if I'm gonna eat this corn while I'm on camera. I really hate people watching me eat corn. I feel like eating corn is such savagery. Caveman.
Yeah.
Caveman. You got a sandwich? Say grilled cheese. One thing I did get is it's extra spicy, I think. Or no, it's hot then spicy. I usually get hot. Or it's spicy then extra spicy, and I used to get just spicy. I don't know. I used to get the second to last hottest one. This time the hottest. Because somebody is never hot enough for me. But this one's hot. Our little smoothies melted. So I asked people what I should talk about. Nobody was giving me good tea. So I guess I'm gonna just go grab my phone. Go on one of my social medias at Asia Janae on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. That's weird. Don't follow me on Snapchat. But it is at Asia Janae. I don't post it on there anyway, so it doesn't matter. I just can't stop eating to go get my phone. It's about to die. It's really annoying. Are you eating macaroni? Oh, that cheese is thick. Gross. I keep bumping the table and I'm scared my recording device is gonna fall. Apple keeps trying to charge me. Oh, I think I know what they're trying to charge me for. It's awkward. 2%. Let's see what I can find. I'm gonna do the first controversial thing that pops up on my timeline. That's not controversial. I'll say the first controversial thing that's on the shade room. The shade room. Or my friend just sent me a post. Let me read it. She always sending me shit all day. Okay. We're not doing that one either. What? You eating like a big boy? With mommy? If R. Kelly got out and had a free concert, would you go? Trouble tweeted that. Keep it real too. My mind is telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. Robert did them crimes. That wasn't R. Kelly. Okay. Hate R. Kelly. Hate him. When his music comes on, immediately turn it. He's a pervert. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Like, a lot of that stuff you can't prove, but what you can prove, what I always tell people is what you can prove is that Aaliyah was underage. You're staring at me like that for? Oh, you want some juice? Well, that's good, huh? I think it's like strawberry lemonade smoothie from Panera. It's fire. I'm mad because when I went in there, all I was getting was Preston's milk, and it was like 8 something. And I saw the picture of the strawberry lemonade, and I'm like, give me strawberry lemonade. And I was like, I can't get one, and I get him one. So I was like, give me 2 strawberry lemonade. That shit came up to $17. I came in here planning on spending no more than 9. But okay, R. Kelly, weirdo. He's a pervert. Like, he did that shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's why he's in jail. Because he did that shit. He's a pervert. I don't know what that is. I'm going to teach you about him, though. Because you need to watch out. Because they be getting little boys, too. And I'll kill somebody, I swear. I don't think I should say that on camera. But I do. But I do. Now, okay, speaking of perverts and in jail, Bill Cosby, I feel like he only in jail because he did it. Like, I feel like once you go to jail for something, there 9 times out of 10 you probably did it. Probably. Sometimes, you know, people are wrongly accused of things, but most of the time, do the crime, do the time. Y'all see Michael Jackson got off. It wasn't because of money, because R. Kelly. I ain't gonna say R. Kelly got money. I don't think he got no money. But, well, Michael Jackson was going through hard times too when he was going to court and stuff. So he didn't have a lot of money either. That was a big ass piece of garlic. But Michael Jackson got off. He got off. R. Kelly didn't get off. He's in jail. So, no, if he had a concert today, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't care. No, I'm not going. I don't care. That's weird. And I called the fire department so you're shut down. But, yes, I feel like Bill Cosby did it too. I don't put shit past people. I know too many people who are victims of sexual assault. I don't be putting shit past nobody. I also know somebody who's wrongly accused. It's only one of them, and a lot of people that was right. I was telling the truth. So I only know one situation where somebody was wrongly accused, and they were like an immaterial. But that leads me into Tiny and T.I. Which is crazy because now that I say this out loud, he thinks I'm talking to him. But it's probably weird to him that nobody's in here and I'm talking. Right? Is it weird to you? You stink. Anyway. As I said their names out loud, you know the names that popped into my head? Candy, Burris, and Pop.
Top.
I feel like the dungeon is something that they were already doing underground, literally in the dungeon, and brought it, and people made it acceptable, so they brought it above ground. And that's the vibes I get from this whole Tiny and T.I. situation. That's the vibes that I get. I'm gonna have to go get some of this food. What I'm not doing is putting my lips on his. Feedback was just really bad. That strawberry just came up. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like with that, let me get it. I feel like with the Tiny and T.I. situation, along with the Candy and Todd situation, it's a lot like the, I was about to say T-Pain, R. Kelly situation, because at some point these people agreed to be in these situations. At some point they agreed. Now that doesn't take away from anything, because once I say no, I say no. Once I say I want to leave, I want to leave. But a lot of these people put themselves in these situations. Like, I feel like when people get famous and shit, they be doing like freaky shit. And then let's just say you want to kick it with the famous people and they want you to do freaky shit, or you gotta bounce. Some people be like, I'd rather do the freaky shit than bounce. So, you know, but then again, they could be taking it too far. Like, oh, okay, I said I was down with this, but didn't say I was down with that. You're not flog knocking me. I just make that up. I don't know what that means, but I feel like it has something to do with like BDSM. It's all gone? I don't know. Almost. But I don't know. They're all perfect. Perfect in their own way. I know I'm fucking this food up, and I don't even know if I'm gonna post this because it's fucking embarrassing. I'm starving. Look at this little piece. I'm starving. Whooping? Is that what you're saying? Whoop it? That's not what he's saying. If I ask him what he's saying and he keeps repeating it, that means you're not saying what I'm saying, Mom. Like earlier, he was talking to my dad on the phone, and he's like saying ice cream, and my dad did not know what he was saying. So my dad was saying a whole bunch of other stuff, trying to come up with what he was saying. Preston just kept saying it over and over. And then when I said, it's ice cream, Dad, and he's like, oh, ice cream? And then he stopped saying it. Like, oh, you finally got it. You got some ice cream later. It's Friday. It's Friday. Where's my fork? Oh, that's why I got the fork for y'all, because for one, I just hate all that extra. Like, yes, I could have that little clampy thing, but even when I'm at the restaurant, I still use a fork, because the clampy thing only crushes it. It doesn't really like break it apart for you. And I ain't going through all that extraness to try to get it apart. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a fork. You feel me? You feel me? Do you feel me? You gonna eat your macaroni and cheese? That's the best part. And you sitting over there eating that nasty, dry, hard. It looks gross. I love it. Give me a kiss, ass nigga. Boy, we finna have sex. Hold on, I'm dead. My friends be saying the craziest things. I've been single for so long. I don't even know what stuff like that feels like. I don't even remember. My last relationship was in 2018. 17? 17.
I did it.
Why do you keep saying that? She's not coming. My mouth's on fire. I know exactly what I'm about to grab to drink. Why are your feet on me? That look like a couch, chairs, ottoman. Say ottoman. 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 You got some cheese in your teeth. Ottoman. I think this is gonna make the hotness worse, but let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. This might make the hotness worse. But I think I always drink this shit when I'm eating hot shit because I'll be under the impression that it's gonna cool my mouth off, but it never really does. But this is Topo Chico. In case you were wondering, it is mineral water. It's mineral water with a twist of lime. I like it with the twist of lime. I don't like it plain. And I don't know if I don't like the grapefruit. I never tried it, but I don't like the flavor of grapefruit, so I probably won't like it. I'm not a fan of grapefruit flavoring. Let's go. I'm not gonna come nowhere near finishing this. It's like so much shit. And that's one thing I hate about getting these, because honestly, all the shit that is in here didn't come in here. I always order extra shit and don't even eat it. Like, the way it came, this was special combo E, in case anybody wants to know. It comes with the crab legs, the lobster tail, and the shrimp. 2 potatoes and a corn. I added sausage, clams, and egg. I don't even want the second egg. Actually, I feel like I ate 2 eggs already, and there's another one in there. Whatever. And I only ordered 2. Yep, 2. Maybe I haven't eaten 2. I don't know. I'm honestly stuffed already, but I think so I eat too fast. I'm starving. Like, I'm literally like forcing myself to look in here and figure out what I want. But yeah, let me find some more tea. Cause people, for some reason, people think I'm so messy. I don't be knowing shit. You know nothing, son. Say nothing. Oh, you eating that mac and cheese now, huh? Like that nasty sandwich on. Let's see, some tea. What is this? Trying to get my boyfriend's attention after an argument. Why is she acting like she's crying? I'm breathing out hard. I used to do this when I used to get a whipping. When I used to get in trouble, beat. My parents hate when I say that. I beat you. That's the fuck you did. Yes, they did. Don't shake your head. Agreeing with them. They beat me. I'm saying that we did not beat you. For me, I was getting beat. Ain't that right, Preston? Beat.
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 Beat. Beat.
Beat.
Beat. Beat. Beat. Beat. Beat.
I just watched myself take that bite, and it's really disgusting me that people are gonna watch this. Let me just stop talking about it. Beat, 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 beat. You better be careful. Don't drop that. Don't drop that. I swear I be telling people all the time, I am too childish to have a kid. Like, God was being funny when he made me a mama. Because I be doing the most childish stuff to Preston. I know he be like, you are bothersome. Bye. Oh, what are you doing? Thank you. You all done? You all done? You want to eat those chips? Is my kid the only kid? I know he's not the only kid who does it, so my nephew does it. Keep saying the same thing until you do it. Like, I heard you the first time. You see me about to do it. Ain't that right? I wonder what kind of chips they want. Y'all are pretty sure some form of Lay's. Yeah. There you go. Let me see some more. Drama for you, mama. Young May reportedly checks herself into rehab to fight unspecified addiction. I'm here for it. Loving God, I pray that you will comfort me in my suffering, lend skill to the hands of my healers, and bless the means used for my cure. Give me such confidence in the power of your grace that even when I'm afraid, I may put my whole trust in you. That's what she tweeted. Oh, no, that's right. Are you all done? You ready to get up? Or you want to sit here with mommy? You ready to get up? Okay. I'm here for it. Anything, especially for you to, I'm sure things happen, but for you to be able to say, like, I need to get help, it's a big deal. I'm definitely here for it. Get out. Get your feet off me. Your ouchie? On your knee? Ouchie? Get your feet off me. Are you just rubbing them all over me? I don't want to bite on my corn. I want to bite on my corn.
Doing it. Ow, water. Water.
E, elephant.
Oh, water. Oh, water.
W, water.
Oh, water.
I don't think he's saying water.
Oh, water.
L, lion.
Oh, water.
They saying water?
E, elephant.
E, elephant. Oh, you are saying L, because it's L right there. L, lion. D,
D,
dog.
D, dog. E, elephant. E, elephant. E.
Good job. Excuse me. Topo Chico is like Sprite but water. It's very, very, very carbonated. So I like it. Because I don't like drinking a lot of soda. You're being a baby. Want mommy help you? Oh no, I didn't mean come sit on my lap. I meant get down. There you go. What else is tea? I don't even follow that same room, which is a crazy thing. I am crying. The brat. It's on Wendy Williams' show. Wendy Williams got asked the brat, if I was gay, would you like me? Like, girl, good fucking. What does that have to? What? No. No. She said, no. But the brat was like, no. And then her wife posted it. The brat's wife posted it. Was like, girl, bye, Wendy. That's hella disrespectful, though. That's hella disrespectful. That's like asking Russell Williams, do you like me? Would you like me? Like, I'm married. That's disrespectful. It's like asking anybody that's in a relationship, would you like me? He married. What you thought she was supposed to do? Yeah, when do you fine? Weirdo. Wendy Williams. I mean, Wendy Williams has literally been gossiping her whole life. I would love my own talk show. It couldn't be my life. It couldn't be my life. I would get tired of talking about people. I don't care that much. I really don't. They'd be like, oh, so they would have to tell me on my way into the studio what happened. Like, oh, Lil Bow Wow beat up his next girlfriend. Like, you have to tell me that, because why am I sitting there? Like, why do I care? Once I leave work, why do I care? And I'll be like, okay, here we go. About to talk about Bow Wow again. Like, nobody cares. Go to hell, Bow Wow. No, I'm just playing. That was rude. What are you doing under the... Being sneaky. Being sneaky. You little sneaky. I don't care. I don't care, okay? I don't care. I don't care. You ain't even fire. I like my corn kind of hard. That kind of sauce. Really? It ain't even fire. I was all anticipating it. It ain't even fire. Oh, call a piece of the clamshell. That's crazy. My son has a full juice right here, but he would rather me open his water bottle so he can drink it. My son loves water. You love water? You love mommy? Here. You better go pee pee if you gotta go pee pee. He would literally just drink water all day. He don't even be asking for juice. Only time I forget to give him juice. Like I forget, like, oh, you're a kid. Let me wetting up your taste buds with some juice because I'm back at juice. He likes water so much. I like shit. Is it just me, or if one thing itches on you, you start to feel like everything is gonna start itching? I hate the summer. I hate living in Oklahoma. These bugs are disgusting. Big ass garlic chunks in here. Oh, I wonder if I like. So this is the crab leg, right? It's a big hole right here. I wonder if I like scoop juice up and then crack it open. Is it gonna be like soaked in juice? Let's see. This is pretty. Okay. Juicy. Blue Coast Juicy Seafood. That's what it's called. You're making a mess. You know this is my workstation too? It's all coming out. All this juice. This is actually gross. And I feel like a child because why am I playing with this? Why am I playing with this good food instead of eating it, huh, Preston? You singing Baby Shark? No, y'all, it's not super. I mean, it is. I honestly wouldn't have to dip it if I didn't hella like the juice, but it's juicy. Let me see what I'm dipping it. It's crazy that people say they don't like this part. I feel like it's because you're lazy. Because it is tough to like get this. But don't be lazy with seafood, bro. Just don't eat it. Don't be lazy. That's inconsiderate of the seafood. This seafood died just for you to fuck it over. No, I don't want that. You see me eating, bro. I don't want it. 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 Honey. I don't want it. 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 Okay, I'm done. Preston's in a stage in his life where he repeats everything I say. So, like, that's why I be trying to watch what I say around him. I try. I'm not perfect. But I also purposely say things so he could start, like, building his vocabulary. I purposely say things that I know he's going to repeat so he can build his vocabulary. Because you know, people just be quick to, like, judge if your kid, like, not developing at a certain speed. So I be doing everything in my power to make sure. I really think like there's certain patterns that you learn throughout life that dictate how you are when you're an adult, because I felt like I wasn't bad in high school, I'm gonna say high school. I wasn't like bad. Like my grades weren't bad and stuff. They weren't like the best. You know, I wasn't like an AP student and all that stuff. But they weren't the best at all. Like I just did what I had to do to get by, to pass. But I wasn't gonna fail. But I didn't have study habits. Like you would say, oh, did you have bad study habits? I didn't have study habits at all. I didn't study at all. I honestly don't know how to study. If I have to study something, I'm not gonna, I don't know. You have to explain to me what I should be studying because I do not know how to. It's juicy. Juicy. I ate one half already. But like, I feel like stuff like that. Like if I was forced to study as a kid, like forced, then like going to school, going to college and stuff, I would have had those habits already. But when I went to college, I really didn't know. So I said, fuck it. Like, the thing with college, what makes it so hard to go is that you don't have to. You have to go to grade school. You have to. Your parents are gonna make you. Actually, the state's gonna make you. You have to go to grade school. You don't have to go to college, and you gotta pay for it. It's easy to be like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. I feel like I didn't care to have a degree. I didn't think that shit was important. I didn't think it was necessary for what I wanted to do. Which is foolish as fuck because look at me not doing it. I did not take college serious at all. At all. It was a joke. Especially, I don't know. I feel like if I went, I know a lot of people probably think this. It's not me. I mean, it's not the school. It's me. I know that. But I feel like if I personally would have went to a different school, I would have finished. There's a lot of reasons that had to do with like my environment that I didn't finish school. I feel like if I went to school in LA, I would have finished. What's surrounding. But I didn't do what I had to do in high school to be able to get into those schools. There was no way I was getting into a school like, shit, really Cal State Long Beach. Like, I don't think I had the grades to get into Cal State Long Beach. Even though, like, people would think that's an easy school to get into, it's not. I mean, it is easy. But it's not just, like, handed to you. I did not do what I was supposed to do to get into a good school. So I was just going to. I said it's not a good school. This wasn't good for me. Work hard. I really wish I could like do like a high school tour. I wanted to do it when I was younger, like 21, because I feel like the older I get, the harder it is. He's literally smashing my makeup brushes into the carpet. The older I get, the harder it is for kids to listen to me because they look at me like, you're a grandma. Like, of course they're gonna tell me to do good in school, but I wanted to do it when I was younger because like she's not that much older than us, so what she's saying could be right. I would just, if I could go back and tell my younger self, I'll be like, girl, do the work. And I don't mean just do the work so you could get a passing grade. I mean put in the work so you can get a better reward. Like, I had to take like placements tests and stuff when I got to Langston. They were like, that's because your test scores and your GPA was low. Which put me into I don't know what they're called. Basic classes, stupid classes. Like, Like, when you go to Langston, your first science class is supposed to be biology. They put me in earth science. Earth science is not something that's a prerequisite. That class was 0 credit. I got put into pre-algebra. Those are the 2 classes I got put into. Earth science and pre-algebra. I tested out of earth science. I was like, nah. I me fucked up. The thing about those classes is that they cost, but they don't go towards your credits. So it's like I was paying for classes and taking classes, wasting time and wasting money for no reason. All because in high school, I didn't put in the work. So they thought I couldn't do it. They knew by my test scores, they knew that I couldn't do Algebra 1. So they had to put me in pre-algebra, whatever it is called. I was never really good at math. Really hated math because it like really tested me to a point where like it made me insecure. Math makes me insecure. Not knowing math makes me so insecure. I'm really bad at math. I've always been bad at math though. English, no, it doesn't sound like it, but I mean, I love English. I was a broadcast journalism major with a minor in English, lit. But I love English. I love writing. Love writing. Love writing. Not like physically writing. I don't like writing. I don't even like typing. But I like coming up with stories. So English, I loved. Science, loved. That's why when they put me in that fucking earth science class, I was like, no. Now that's one place you're not going to play with me because I love science and I actually take science seriously because I love it so much and it makes me want to learn everything about it. I love science. I love science. I love science. But like all science too, like biology, psychology, fucking anatomy, even earth science. I just knew that shit didn't go towards my credit, so you're not gonna leave me in this class. And I don't need to be. Where'd you get those from? Get to mommy. But yeah. Well, I used to like history in high school. I thought it was fun learning about. I didn't like American history. I like world history. And American history is shitty as fuck. Literally. And that's why when I got to college, I really stopped liking history. Why was I taking a black history class and a white man was teaching it? Fuck you know. I don't think it was literally a black history class at all, but I was just like, I don't want no man. I went to HBCU, all black school. I don't want no white man teaching me history. That don't sit right with me. It was cool. It was really cool, really chill, but I just didn't want a white man teaching me history. It was weird. I stopped liking history in college. I loved history in high school. But I like learning around like Greek mythology and like empires, like, you know, stuff in South America. Like, I like learning about gods and stuff. That shit excited me. American history is whack as fuck, and it's all fraud, so I don't like that shit. You keep that to yourself. What else did you do in school? I had electives. Took Spanish. I took Spanish 3 years in high school, 2 years in college. I love telling people that. They're like, do you know Spanish? I don't say yes or no. I say, well, I took 3 years of Spanish in high school and 2 years in college. I feel like that makes me sound like I know a lot of Spanish, but I really don't. I don't. But really, Spanish class is not like speaking Spanish. It's like more so Spanish grammar. Spanish grammar is hard. Any other language other than the language you speak, learning is not going to be easy. There's nothing, especially because like Spanish is like a low key backwards. Like cállate la boca. Quiet your mouth. I don't know. In English, you wouldn't say quiet your mouth. Shut up. Be quiet. Not quiet your mouth. Be quiet. I think it was like, I don't know. I don't care. I really don't know. It's going to make my hair hurt to think about it. I had some cool ass Spanish teachers in high school. Shout out to Mr. Foreman. Shout out to Mr. Oh, you. He was Asian. That man was Asian teaching us Spanish. I fucked with him though. He was funny as hell. I had Foreman for 2 years. Will not recommend. He's funny when sometimes he's funny, but for 2 years he's not that fucking funny. I don't want to sit in his class no more. Like, if you was in his class, they're dirty. I didn't order crawfish. Why is there crawfish arms in my food? It's not a crawfish arm. This is a lobster arm or something. I don't know, but there's extra food in here that I did not order. Like this. I didn't order that. What is that? Then this crab leg was not a part of my crab cluster. I'm gonna actually eat this though. But I'm gonna be done after this because it's making my head hurt too. It's not breaking right. It's too small for me to even get. But I was like, Asia, why you don't eat this part? I got meat in it, but just like that one, too small for me to care. Mr. Yu. That was my first Spanish teacher name, Mr. Yu. He was Asian. Teaching Spanish. It was weird. But he was cool. He was funny as hell. I remember when I first got to high school, because you know you gotta have a language to graduate at the school I went to, at least. You have to have a language to graduate. So I knew I taught, I'm gonna do Spanish. Nigga, I looked around a lot of Hispanics and I was like, that shit about to be easy. We doing no weird ass language that I've never heard of, let alone gotta learn it now. So when I first got to freshman year, walked into my Spanish class, off top, this bitch starts speaking Spanish, straight Spanish. And I'm like, okay, maybe she just trying to do that little beginner quiz, see what we know. No. She said, in Spanish, mind you, didn't know what she said. I had to ask somebody. She said, we will not use English in this class at all. You're not allowed to speak English. You're not allowed to write in English. You're not allowed to read in English. Nothing will be in English in this class. I said, did you think I took pre-Spanish or something? Like, why would you think I could come in here and speak straight Spanish? I was in like an AP Spanish class and had no idea. I think I was in like Spanish 3. Get to mommy. Because I don't know what this is. Drop it in my hand. I was like, what? And then I looked around and I asked people, I'm like, is it just me? Or like, they was like, wow, did you take Spanish 1 and 2? I'm like, no. Are you in this grade? No. Why are you in here? This is the class they put me in. I was so scared. I'm like, I'm going to fail this class. I got to speak Spanish. I don't know Spanish. Por favor. That's it. Tengo hambre. I didn't learn that until I got into Spanish, though. Then that became my favorite Spanish phrase. If you don't know what it means, go Google it. Tengo hambre. TANGOHAMBRE. Fire. That was a good last bite. Still half a bag in here. My favorite Spanish phrase. I can't lick these fingers because they're so freaking salty. It's still so salty. Oh, sorry. Why are you coming back up here? Eat some food. About to eat some food? Preston, I wish you didn't put your lips on this because I would have drank it if I knew you didn't want it. Actually, I wouldn't have bought it. I wasn't intending on getting you one. This is what I mean. Like, parents disagree with me. Parents of my age disagree with me because when I was younger, my parents used to always tell us, like, they used to be like, you're not getting that. That's grown folks food. Like, if I wanted one of these, if my dad had one of these mineral waters, he would be like, you better go get a bottle of water like that. You're not about to waste. You're not about to mess over certain things, which is why I didn't get him this, because he would have messed it over. Which is why when I was in Panera and I wanted to order this, I told myself, just order one for yourself. And then I thought about it, I'm like, I want him to have something good to drink. He's not even drinking it, he's drinking water. That milk came up to $17. My dad and my mom's swerping down. Like, if we would go to Red Lobster, we'd have to get something like chicken strips or something, like some childish stuff off the kids' menu for real. Like, they used to be like shrimp, lobster, steak, stuff like that is grown folks food. And I really understand why. It's because kids will pick over stuff. But it's just good mac and cheese. Let me taste it to make sure I'm not boosting. It's cold now, and it got carrots in it. It's kind of nasty. Ugh. I should have got you regular macaroni and cheese. I tried to be fancy and get but it sounded good. I like broccoli cheese soup. I was trying to be fancy, and instead of getting the macaroni and cheese that I know is good, the regular macaroni and cheese from there that I know is fire, I got him broccoli cheddar macaroni and cheese, and it tastes like broccoli cheddar soup with noodles in it. Don't taste like macaroni and cheese at all. What are you eating? Gross boy. Gross boy. It's Friday. I'm off for the weekend. No more school till Monday. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? Well, that was my food. I'm probably gonna drink, and when I'm done drinking, I'm gonna eat the rest of that. What time is it? Oh, my phone's dead. Oh, it's 7:27. Yeah, I'm gonna go in there and eat. I'm gonna drink some wine, watch my shows. I keep saying, like, I'm gonna spend the weekend or I'm gonna spend the night after work, you know, listening to music, singing, and dancing in my living room. No. I think I'm getting too old for that partying. Like, even by partying by myself is, like, tiring, especially going to work. I barely be having the energy to sit up and watch my shows. So, ain't no music. Because I ain't standing up and dancing. I'm not standing up and singing. I want to sit down. Lean my back on the couch and relax. Are you done? Baby. That's how Preston sings Baby Shark. Baby, look. Mommy, look. Daddy, look. Grandma, you supposed to say Nana. Nana, do Papa, do T. Here. We do this all the time. What's funny is he doesn't want this because he can taste the broccoli and he knows there's broccoli in it, and that's why he's not eating it. He's literally spitting out only the broccoli. Like, how do you know that? How do you know to move the broccoli around your mouth to only get that out? Funny. Mommy, Good look. It's done. It's done. I did that. I ate that. I did that. Man, you don't know that. I did that. I did that.